Hello my friends, welcome to Instant Electronic channel. This is Uncle Misha and today we're gonna take a look at those thingies. I think some of you might have recognized this. This is IKEA Product. So this device is a milk frother or whatever, anything frother or mixer. You can just, plop your two AA batteries. Okay, I don't want one. Just goes like here, two AA batteries, and you have this little button. You're gonna bzz, 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 you're gonna froze your milk or mix your stuff and do things. So why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing video about this kind of simple, super simple device, right? Because obviously it is very simple, as we will see what's going on inside, and cheap, right? I have suspicion here about big collusion. I do believe these devices are engineered to fail. So let's take a look at both of these and see what is their problem and if my suspicion is true or not. Alright, as I mentioned, this is super simple device, so if it's super simple device, it has to be disassembled super simply, and yes, it is. Like, take a look at this. Just like that. And you might have think that I already disassembled this so many times that I easily know how to take it apart in a second. Yes, I do, because I do use these devices, or one device like that, almost every morning to froze milk when I make my coffee. Coffee, yeah. I have proper milk frother, but when you use a, for example, almond milk, the proper coffee machine frother does not work. You have to use this. Just a little side note. Okay, let's assemble another one, disassemble another one, and again, it's very simple, just like that. Few clasps, and it's just here. So this is, as you see, this device is pretty simple. It consists of two batteries, this is part of a button, essentially two terminals, and so one terminal is like this, okay, another terminal is like that, so this terminal also is a button. DC motor and the shaft with the, I don't know how you call it, whipping thingy, whiskering thingy, something like that. It's like a springy stuff that whips up the milk or mixing up the product. So what's the problem I have with these devices? Well, the problem is they don't work. The problem is that they fail after about 2 months of work. So some of them 2.5 months, fail in 2.5 months, some of them fail in 2 months. So these guys failed roughly in 2.5 months. So let's power it, have power supply handy here. Let's do 3 volts precisely. Current limiting is gonna be 1 amp. I don't know what the current this thing has, runs on. And just I'm not sure what's the right way of doing that. Let's try something like that. See the problem? Let me put 2 amps. Something wrong with this guy, right? Let's check this guy. Nothing. Let's reverse polarity. Let's reverse polarity on this guy. Oh, this guy. So clearly there is something going on here, right? So in order to understand why these motors are not spinning properly, let's take a look what's inside. Well, for that I would need a flat screwdriver in order to take apart this super complicated permanent DC motor. Okay, so obviously we have a stator, which is magnetic. We have a rotor which has coil, and obviously we have collector here and the brushes. So as you see, I think we already see the problem here. So those brushes, one of them at least, is gone, and these brush collector is also mangled. It has indentation in there, so it's like grooves which are actually permanently cut in this collector, like rotors, terminals which actually pick up electricity in order to create magnetic field inside in the rotor. So let's open this guy here. And as you see, also we have this a lot of decarbonization, and also we see the problem as well. So one of the brushes completely disappeared, and the same issue, the brushes actually cut deep grooves in the collector or of the rotor. Yeah, so clearly this is not gonna operate properly because one of the brushes is almost gone. You see? Yeah, so it's not making proper contact, and it's not making proper contact. It actually deteriorates even faster. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was actually sprayed around, but definitely we have a lot of this carbonization, so which is indication of something burning. Yeah, guys, I think conclusion is pretty simple, that these devices are made, the major issue we already identify, and they made to the price. Unfortunately, so if this teeny tiny aspect of adding a little bit more lubricant or proper amount of lubricant on the brushes and into here would probably save this guy or make it work way longer. So if I gonna buy this guy next time, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply a little bit more proper dielectric lubricant right here, or actually quite a lot of it, just to make sure these things not gonna wear out quickly, or not gonna wear out as quickly as in this case. So that's pretty much it. So what we learned today, that this thing is made to the price, but even less price than you would expect. Also we understand how this very ubiquitous IKEA product made. Yeah, definitely it's made very cheaply. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, like the video, please comment. I'll be happy to hear from you, and see you next time. Ciao, stay safe.